Hello everyone. My name is John Jenkins, and I'm here to bring you a video about. Um, I'm here to bring you a video about. Um, I'm here to bring you a video about my previous program. Basically, I made a program called Any Day After. I think I said Any Day After. I think it was Any Day After Plus, in which I was able to calculate the day of the week of any day past day one. So originally I had calculated that uh, day one was Sunday, which was in keeping with the with the with the with the uh, with the account in the Bible. Well, obviously our modern calendar was made. It was based on the Bible, the biblical account of Jesus. So but it wasn't the first calendar. So they had a long list of calendars in history in the West, and what they did was they went back. They went back and they retroactively, I guess, was it retroactively or proactively? Well, what happened was they picked a Sunday. They picked a Sunday, and based on that Sunday, they calculated all the way back to what was then the present day, and that was when they decided they were going to do the uh, that was when they were decided they were going to do uh, that was when they decided they were going to make the date, that particular date, based on day one being Sunday. I mean, I guess they could have done it either direction. They could have done it they could have just said, okay, today is a Wednesday, or today's a Sunday, and whatever date that was in the history, that's day one. Or they could have calculated. They could have gone all the way back to a day one, and then said, okay, so based on this day one, whatever day it is in the future, that's going to be changed based on this being Sunday. I don't know how they did it exactly, but the point of this video is that the point of this video is that so wait, let me show you something. So today's October the 1st, so 10/01/2020. Okay, so leap year months counted. Obviously, this is 2020, a leap year. This is day number 737, 714. Okay, so today is October 1st, 2020. So that you can see down here in the lower right of my screen is October 1st, 2020. Based on calculations, this date is a Thursday. So that is the correct. Let's see. That is the correct. It is Thursday right there. So I was able to create a program that can calculate the day of the week of any day past day one. So the next step, obviously, is I want to calculate any day of the week in BCE or BCE or ADE. I think it's ADE. In BCE or ADE. So I want to be able to go to after Jesus was born and before Jesus was born. So any date in history BCE or ADE in either direction. But the issue is that and this is like an amazing like an amazing riddle. The big question is if you wait a minute. Just to I'm just gonna verify something really quick. So it says put in the date, month, day, and year. So I'm gonna say 10 02 2020. So it's incremented by one. So that's the number of days since day one, including day one. And this date is a Friday, so that's tomorrow, Friday. So that's to let you know that the program actually works, and it's not just feeding me predetermined information. So anyway, the big riddle is that if you're counting in BCE, you count the numbers backwards. So when you get past when you get to I'm sorry, yeah, it's ACE. Yeah, I think it's ACE. So once you get past year one ACE and you go to year one BCE, you're counting backwards. When you get to BCE, the lower the number, the higher you count. So that's the issue. So if you are counting the days backwards, do you count the months backwards? And if so, that's the question that nobody has ever satisfactorily answered. So it's a trick question. Uh, uh, it's a trick question. So obviously the answer is that the current calendar did not exist in year one in BCE. Basically, the current calendar: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That did not exist in year one BC BCE. It didn't exist in the time before Christ. So most of that stuff didn't exist in the first millennium. So uh, uh, so what I'm saying is that it's a trick question. There's no way of knowing if we should count the months backwards. Should the months go up as you go down, or should the months go down as you go down? So that's a trick question. There's no. It would be the same number of months per year either way. It will be the same number of months per year either way, and so it's a trick question, but it's a really important question. And uh, another question is another question is uh, um, if so year one day one day one is not a leap year. It's now a leap year. So year four day one would be a leap year, but year one day one is now a leap year. So the issue is that year one BCE is also not a leap year. Do you understand what I'm saying? So year one BCE is also not a leap year. So you've got 2 years back to back. There is no year zero. There is no year zero. So you got 2 years back to back that are year ones, which means that there's an extra year in which there is no leap year. if you're going in BCE, if you're counting the entire continuum, there's an extra year that has no leap year. If you're counting between year 4 ACE and year 4 BCE, there's an extra year that has no leap year, and it sort of messes up the whole count. So I was wondering, do you count? Do you take that into account? Do you is what I'm saying is that is year 1 BCE a leap year because it's one less than year 1, uh, but it's also a year 1. So would you count that? Would you say 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 in the BCE if you were counting leap years? So these were a lot of questions. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess you can fudge it a little bit and just say that they're both not leap years. But there is no year 0. There is no day 0. So that's another question. So yeah, so I'm gonna get working on this. I'm in college right now, and it's really exciting. So really stressful. So I'm trying to get this college thing going, and yeah. So everyone just stay safe and whatever you got to do to improve your situation. Just go ahead and improve your life. So that's all I have to say, and goodbye.